Do you really know what your dog is trying to tell you? Is your dog happy, or actually pretty stressed? Just like humans, dogs have their own personalities. We know them and they know us. But how much do we actually know about our pets and how they feel? In their Making Dogs Happy book, world-leading dog behaviour experts Professor Paul McGreevy and Dr. Melissa Starling illustrate some common misconceptions humans have about man's best friend. Wanting to cuddle your dog is completely understandable. They're adorable, why wouldn't you? But remember, cuddling is also a very human behaviour. Many dogs find this uncomfortable or threatening. It's not actually natural for a dog to hug, so be aware that this might inadvertently stress or worry your dog. The benefit of sharing is something humans can understand. However, dogs aren't quite there yet. If you give something to a dog, it thinks it belongs to them. Be careful what you do, and perhaps don't try and take things away from untrained dogs. They can be quite possessive and not want to share their toys. These are distance-increasing behaviours. If a dog is barking and growling, it's not necessarily trying to start a fight. They're warning noises, made to try and keep space between it and whatever it feels threatened by, so it can feel safer. Dogs have evolved from wolves. It's instinctively built into them to defend their own territory and their pack or family, so every unknown dog is a threat, and other dogs might make them feel very uncomfortable. When humans want to relax, they like to chill out at home. In contrast, dogs spend a lot of time at home, and a change of environment and exercise can be more beneficial than an ordinary rest. Take your dog for a walk, perhaps even somewhere it's never been before. Let it explore and give it new things to see, new things to smell. Remember, friendly for one dog is not friendly for all dogs. Some can be quite shy and reserved and will appreciate a calmer greeting with a good deal of personal space. Don't assume that just because your dog is friendly around you and your family, that it will be the same around others. The size of a yard isn't what's most important to a dog. What's important is what happens in it. Is it a fun, engaging space? Dogs love to play with each other, and with us, and with toys, and they really enjoy doing it in an exciting environment. So, if you have space for a dog to play in, fill it with fun things for them to enjoy. Does your dog refuse to do as it's told? Sometimes dogs aren't deciding to disobey us, they just can't do what's being asked of them. Either they don't actually know what's being asked, or they have other things on their mind. While your dog may know sit at home with no distractions, asking them to do so while there are other exciting or scary distractions around is a much harder task. So stay calm and don't get angry with them. Finally, subtle signs are the first hint of stress and anxiety. Avoiding eye contact with what is worrying them, licking their lips, furrowing their brow and lifting a paw, these can all be a signs of growing anxiety. Without intervention, these signs can escalate into growling or barking. If you're concerned for your dog, take them to the vet and try and help them. Tell us about your dogs in the comments below.